Hello Africa. We start this week's show on a rather inspirational note in as far as Dumisane Ntombela, a man who hails from Voorsteras out in Gauteng, who's using the beautifully African game to inspire all of us in, while believing that, impossible is very much, in fact, nothing in accomplishment, and what a story it has turned out to be. I am Siso Mabena, proud to be in your company for yet another week in, unfolding and unwrapping the beautifully African game, to have the absolute pleasure of introducing the wise men that are in my company, as well as our very special guest, whom I'll start with closest to me, in Dumisane Ntombela. He's sitting closest to me, of course, the coach of Silver Spears. We also have TK and Thomas Kwenaite, Jeff Katala, and, of course, Ponga Liwewe as well out on that far side. Gentlemen, good evening to all of you, and Coach, a special good evening to you as well.
Evening, sir.
Yes. Now, Coach, we heard in the insert, and many of our viewers would have heard in that insert of, the misfortune as a one-year-old in that through cancer you lost your vision. But can you tell us of the vision to start coaching and end up where you own a soccer team and coach it as well, and have done so well with it?
Yeah, I started to coach soccer because I was a player before. And in 1996 we were playing the soccer on the street. But because of the side of my disability, people, they were discriminating. And then I started to to open my club because of I know at my club I will have a say. So I started to open my club. It was 1998.
A ladies' club?
No, a boys' club.
Yes. So
from there, 1998, I started to open my club, and then I was a coach. And then people, they didn't even believe I'm a coach, but and it ended up Sunday time, and they recognized me there at the field, and then one day they take out my story, and then people, they understand Dumisane, when did he start to coach the soccer and whatever, because it's unbelievable, because I cannot see, and then how I will able to coach, because I cannot see, I cannot able to see people, I cannot able to see a ball. So
it started then? It started there. How did it get to Silver Spears now?
Yeah, to Silver Spears, it's a name. It came from the players, because they will say Silver Stars, and then other one came and say, Coach, how can we make our team to be a Silver Spears, Umkondo or Silver?
Yes.
Yes, in Zulu.
Yes.
So yeah, we started there to say, no, this is right, Silver Spears. So as in Umkondo Silver, because many teams, they are calling Silver Stars, you understand? And then, 1998, from there, 1999, 2000, we get into the Eastern Football Association League, and then we started to take cups there.
Yes.
And then I was the first black coach there to win their league. Yeah, first time, first black coach and young coach and blind coach. So I break the record there. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, from there, and then it continued like that. It's just in history, and then consequences of people discriminating. You cannot just, this thing is, it will end up here, because you cannot see people, they will never take you serious. You understand?
Yes.
So it was something that's turned me off, but sometimes God says to me, no, boy, you've been graduated from heaven.
Yes.
The certificate, it's from heaven. So forget other people, what they say, and then focus into your way. And then I will bring a light into your way. So yeah, I continue there. And 2010, the time the World Cup is here, it's South Africa, and I started to recognize we've got a problem at our community, as well as our South Africans, about our sisters. They're getting raped, and they're getting teenage pregnancy, and then and drug abuse. And then I started to open a ladies football team, and then we started in 2011, and then we get into the league was known by ABSA Women's League, and then we play there. And 2012, I came number 4. 2013, I came number 4. 2014, I came number 4. And in 2015, I make a record, a history.
Tell us about the record, Bob.
Yes. A blind coach, a young coach.
Yes.
Who's able to coach people that they can able to see ball, but me
when you can't see.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I can't see a crowd. I don't see a crowd. I don't even know the color of the ground. I don't even know.
Coach, let me interrupt just there.
Yes.
Now, you're talking about the history, your team winning the league, breaking history and all that. Now, can you just tell us, how do you issue instructions when you can't see?
Yeah, that's a nice question. I also, always Tina Bantaba blind, we are sensing, feeling, and then after that we matching everything that's happening there, because we God is help is working like through to the feelings.
Yes.
Because when I can hear your voice now, I already know where you are.
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
So,
Okay.
quick one. You did finish the league, the last league, in your promotion, having gone through that entire league, not having lost a match, not having drawn a match.
Yes.
Am I right in saying that?
Yes, yes. We win 18 match, no draw, no lose. It was last year, 54 points. And then we score 90 goals, we concede only 7 goals. And
90 goals?
Yes. And then we also go at Alfred Mayimani Piri's tournaments.
Yes.
And then we win. Our first time we came to the final, first time we beat the team that it was truly number 1 since the Mayimani Piri ladies tournament began.
Now, Coach, we also have other wise men here whose opinions we'd love to get. And of course, I'm sure they might want to ask you a question or two. Jeff, a truly inspirational story, this.
I'm amazed. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. But, Coach, how do you analyze the game plan of the opposition on the pitch?
That's a nice question. Okay, I already know my players.
Yeah.
And then my system is 4-5-1. I know each and every time 4-5-1 is best when it comes to attack and to defend, because we are men into the middle field, and then we push only one striker, and then the one midfielder that is going to be having a free role it'll be able to be a second striker when it comes to attack. So when it comes to defend, it comes to cover a number on a middle field, and then so it's a simple planning, because we don't have any footage of another team. We're just planning because we know how do you play, when did you see you like to, and then how, understand, because it's not a professional like such of, we've got the videos that we can able to see another team, but we just plan according to our system and then
play your strengths.
Yes.
Play to your strengths. Now, Ponga Liwewe also joins us here. Ponga, now I'm going to ask you to look back throughout your illustrious career, maybe through your dads as well, maybe a story of this nature, this inspirational that you've come across in a story you may have heard.
I think it's unprecedented what Dumisane is doing. And in fact, I'd like to find out from him, Dumisane, how far do you want to take this dream? Have you reached the ceiling with this women's team, or do you think you can go and achieve bigger things?
That's a nice question. I'm the first blind coach in the Social Women's Football League. So the problem that I have, I don't have any resources that I can be able to show people, no matter I am blind, no matter I cannot see, but if you can respect me and give me a time, you'll see me as a good coach, any qualified coach. Because the thing that now it also put me on a pressure, because we don't have any resources and we are playing a Social Women's League. And the Social Women's League is the first division here in South Africa for the ladies.
Wow, there you have it. TK,
then
we have had a truly inspirational story here, and it's one, of course, that I'm sure will touch souls all across the continent, anyone that's watching on right now. In this case, for a coach to have this much self-belief, a young man to have this much self-belief and be able to, well, see no obstacles. Your thoughts?
You know, Sizwe, I remember reading somewhere that there was a guy who lost a finger.
Yeah.
And he cursed God for letting him lose a finger. Now, here is a man who has lost his sight, but he's not even thinking of himself. First, he said he was concerned about women being raped, women getting, into antisocial behavior, young girls abusing drugs and all that. And he took it upon himself with very little resources, in fact, no resources at all, to form a team and coach this team to become champions, for that matter. I think, Dumisane, there is a drink that I will not mention on air that you deserve. You deserve that drink.
One of those. I know which one you mean.
You deserve that drink, you know. And for me, I'm just lost for words, like Jeff here, that I'm simply amazed, and I respect you so much that I wish if there is any corporate out there that could assist you in realizing your dream, I hope they could come forward and help you, help the ladies out there and fulfill your dream as well. I think that's all I can say.
In talking about your dream, Dumisane, how far would you like to take this dream, this journey that you're on? How far would you like to take it?
That's a nice question. I want to have a team that's playing on a social women's league already. I'm there. I want to have the boys that playing on a PSL football men's league, because my dream is to coach. It's not to manage a team or owning a team. It's to coach. Yes, that's my dream. Yeah, to show people, to show our friends there and families, if you are disabled, because people, they discriminate us and then they call it us with the names. All the time I just said, when it comes to my interviews, we are not disabled. We are able to do everything. As long as we can talk, as long as we can go wherever we want to go, we are able to do everything. People, they have to stop to discriminate us. But I will show them, because I started to show them. I am a blind coach, but I beat the coach that they said they're able to see.
Now, I also have to ask you, what sort of assistance does your team need at this point?
Okay, assistance, the team that's need. We need a sponsor, actually, because we don't have any resources, because there, by the league, we're playing by big teams. Sorry to mention their names, but we have to go to reality. We're playing teams like Mamelodi Sundowns. They've got all the resources that they want. And then us, we don't have anything. So imagine ourselves playing with Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns coming with the good things there. I'm sorry to mention Mamelodi Sundowns, but I'm just going to the reality.
Yes.
Something that we are facing there. So that's a problem, because they already win the match.
They win the match in the bus before they get off the team bus.
Yes, because of already they've got everything. They've got nice pass, they've got tracksuit, they've got what else. And then when you come with a Siaya Kumbi, end up there. So it cannot work like that. So we need to be recognized, Nati, as a South African. But the thing that I want here by South Africa, a recommendation. South Africa may be proud.
South Africa should be proud. We are proud of it. I think it's more than South Africa. In this case, I think it's safe to say, Dumisane, Africa is proud of you. And right now, we'd like to thank you for taking the time to come through on Soccer Africa and share your story with us. It really is one of the most inspirational stories anywhere in the world. Best of luck in the next season in the top flight, and good luck against Mamelodi Sundowns, Boso. And thank you very much for joining us. So there's your start to the show, then your start to Soccer Africa. And, well, it doesn't get more inspirational than this. Anything is possible, of course, is the story here. And once again, we'd like to thank Dumisane Ntombela, the owner and coach of Silver Spears that are in the top flight of the women's game here in South Africa. Show Soccer Africa takes a short break. We come back and we get into the headlines. And, well, we continue to tell the beautifully African story in as far as football goes.